she had to buy the biggest Spider-Man toys. They're not gonna fit. They're going back on the table.
No, those are mine.
This style of card is what got me into collecting cards, which got me into collecting comics. So this was like my gateway into collecting. What are you doing?
I'm squishing a giant Spider-Man.
What are you doing to me?
Trying to sell her a giant squishy Spider-Man.
What are you doing? Why is it you're double teaming me?
I got you a present.
Check. What? Wow. Crazily, I picked it up just a second ago, and I was just like, oh, and it's like the only thing that I've been tempted by this whole con. Give me a hug. Oh,
so weird.
Okay. Give me a okay. No, thank you so much.
So, are you going to tear into those, or are you going to leave it
Want me
just
to
like
tear
that?
into them right now?
Hey, they're yours.
Well, no, I have the original theatrical poster of Addams Family in a frame at the house.
Nice.
And I had the dude who played Lurch sign it.
Nice.
I haven't been lucky enough to hit Christina Ricci up yet, but I'm going to.
You want me to give you her number?
I'm currently married.
Currently, did you hear that?
Yes, currently married.
Nice.
I love, that's so Halloween. Their happiest Halloween, having the pumpkin out. That's awesome.
I like how the grandmother one, it looks like just like a phone frame photo.
Right? They did posters like this in the 90s of all the characters from Addams Family.
Oh, really?
The Mamushka. Wait, that's not in the movie.
I don't remember that scene.
That's
either.
a deleted scene.
Oh.
We're scooping it here today, folks. And that nobody's gonna beat
No, he's gone.
Raul
too soon.
Julia as Gomez. But no, some of the best lines. I could watch this movie every day.
What's up, nerdlings?
What's up, nerdlings?
Hope you had a good time taking a look at Rublecon. It's one of our fun local conventions. We enjoy hitting up because it's super close, and we always find a bevy of stuff. Probably way too much stuff. Hey, you.
There you are.
What are you starting us off with?
Well, I've actually seen this at the convention a couple of years in a row, so I finally hopped on it, which was this Stargate Daniel Jackson action figure. This is something, I know, nerdlings, you're going to be surprised, I am going to leave on the card, simply because of the artwork, because the action figure looks terrible, but at least the card still looks like Daniel Jackson, the actor. So I will leave this one on the card, but I am super excited to get these. And then also at the same booth, I picked up Admiral McCoy.
As seen in what?
Star Trek The Next Generation.
I don't see no points on your ears, boy. But you sound like a Vulcan.
I found a couple of PSP UMD movies. Both are more for you, though.
Yes.
Underworld, you're something of a fan of that series.
Franchise.
I think she's part of the reason why you like it, if I recall.
She's part of the reason why you watched it.
You're the main reason I watched it. You told me, sit down, watch this.
I did. And then the other one I got just because it's hilarious. It's a movie based off of a video game that you're going to play on a video game system. So you just you have to get it. At that same booth, I picked me up Twi'lek. I'm not sure how you say it. I've always liked this character. She's always fun. I love blue colored people for some strange reason. I don't know. I'm always drawn to people with blue skin. So Leia. I don't know. I don't know how to say her name, but I just thought she was cool. So I picked her up.
If you think they're cool, pick them up. Although it's not a galaxy far, far away.
You got a cool Enterprise shuttlecraft. But what is neat about this, cool just model is when you open it up, it is Trivial Pursuit.
So
Star
you've
Trek
got
edition.
a themed out die.
Yeah.
And then the cards have not even been
They
opened.
haven't even been opened. The person that we bought it from said that he got it for himself, but then no one would play with him. Because they thought he would just, win and it wouldn't be any fun. So
What do you think? Should we have them over and give them a chance to finally play
we
it?
might need to. Yeah.
Are you going to go through all the cards first so you know
Yes.
all the answers before?
I already know all the answers. I love Star Trek, okay? Darth Vader is really cool in this series.
Wow. Amazing. And commons go. Paint with water? That sounds like a terrible idea.
So we have a Mad Max head-ish type thing for Superman.
I picked this up for our pal Chris, Telesplash Gaming. He's something of a slight Hulk Hogan fan, but it's the Thunder Mixer. So the mixer has nothing on it whatsoever to signify that it's anything to do with the Hulkster. But I think that Chris is going to love this just on display on his bar.
I was basically if you just throw the box away, you have no idea what it's about.
I have a good feeling, I hope, he doesn't already have this, so it'll be a fun display piece for him. And he can make all those disgusting
Clamato drinks he loves.
Clamato and Bloody Caesars that he loves. He's always trying to turn me on to those. No, thank you.
No, thank you. Nope.
Look what I got in the mail. The freaking Thunder Mixer. This thing is awesome, dude. That is such a cool novelty item to have in my bar. So yes, it's on the fridge. It's the Hulk Hogan's Thunder Mixer. It's freaking cool, dude. I love it. So I'm looking forward to not using it, but I'm going to definitely put it up in the bar somewhere. Seems as good a place as any for now. Right there. The Thunder Mixer on top of the thing. That's freaking sweet, dude. I'll have to organize it, but that's super cool. Thank you.
So I got something actually for me, which is kind of weird, but I picked myself up a Hulk Hogan action figure. Now this is older Hulk, but I picked it up because he's wearing a boa. I just think it's hilarious, and he's got Hollywood all over him, so it's definitely like he's a sellout or something like that. But I just thought it was funny that he's got a boa.
In 1996, Hulk Hogan went Hollywood. The red and yellow was gone. At Bash of the Beach, the Outsiders, consisting of Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, had promised a third member to join their group, but who was it going to be? He hadn't even showed up for the beginning of the match, and during the match, they're beating down Macho Man Randy Savage, and who shows up? The immortal Hulk Hogan to save the day like he always had in the past. But wait, he drops a leg on Macho Man, and now he's no longer red and yellow, he's black and white, brother. He was the third member of the group that was forever known as the NWO, the New World Order. They changed the wrestling landscape. They were one of the biggest factions ever. Hulk Hogan became one of the greatest heels in wrestling history. And for 83 weeks, Hollywood Hulk Hogan helped defeat Vince McMahon and the WWE. Now, WCW is gone, but that is a memory that will last forever. And Hulk Hogan going Hollywood was a huge moment in wrestling history.
And it's actually a really good likeness, so I got it for him. Also, kind of in honor of his passing, because I grew up with Hulk Hogan, whether you liked him or you didn't. He's part of my childhood.
Don't forget Brother Tom and Sister Lacey. Say your prayers, train, and take your vitamins.
You spied it.
I did.
Super Mario Brothers water teaser. Now, the water has all poured out of there, but it's labeled with Nintendo Power, which is kind of curious because I don't think this had anything to do with
Yeah, I
the
don't think
magazine.
you could only get it from Nintendo Power because it looks like you could buy it in the store.
But it's still on its board, and they actually put it in a comic bag with a board, and I think that's where we're going to keep it, just to maintain the integrity of it.
About the only thing I plan to do is maybe take it out of there, see if there's anything on the back of the card. I love how it says hours of challenging fun. Right.
Hey, back in 1988, it was hours of challenging fun. Also, check it out. You got brunette Princess Toadstool, who wasn't quite known as Peach over in the States yet. So she's not the blonde that she is today, and she's not the redhead that she was in the game. She's a brunette. That princess can't make up her mind.
No, well, that's, a woman's prerogative to dye her hair whatever color she wants. That is some bush.
On some planets, waxing is not well known. She's even got a beard.
The curtains match the drapes.
Oh, of course she's going for a toy, and of course it's Trek.
Yeah. Picked up a giant Riker because I had a giant Troy, so they'll go together very well. You don't want to separate this married couple. Thank you. I have a big Troy, and so now they'll be reunited.
Oh, is that what it's for? Gotcha.
The only thing I find strange is that he is molded in this, form. I'm not sure why. At first I thought, maybe his head's turned or he's broken, but only his arms move and barely his torso. So it's one of those things, it's nope, they intended him to be this way.
It's weird that they won't let his leg move so he can put it up on the console.
Also, I actually, surprisingly enough, I don't have any Superman action figures. I've got a couple other DC characters, but no Superman.
Oh, it's a Lego.
What? No, what? You want to know what his mom's name is? Why'd you say that name? Why'd you say that name? And I've always been very picky because I'm not the biggest Superman fan, but this I decided to go for. I was actually looking for this.
Of course you went Cavill.
I had to go for the Henry Cavill version. That was the only version I wanted. The face sculpt could be better, but I'm just...
Oh, could it?
It could. It could look a little bit better like him, and he doesn't have that thick of a neck. But anyway, I'm very excited to have my first Superman action figure, and it's Henry Cavill, the one I like.
To be fair, guys, that's saying something. I
Yes.
mean, her first Superman figure, how's that even possible?
Exactly, because I do have DC characters. It's just...
You had a Shazam figure before Superman. That's weird.
It is weird.
Sorry, Metropolis. Save yourself. I'm binging Gossip Girl. Got a small little stack of comic books here. This DC Comics Deceased in Gotham. We went with this 100% because of that cover. Invoking A Nightmare on Elm Street. If Ivy doesn't wake up screaming, she won't wake up at all. Gwenom versus Carnage. I believe this one's for the lady.
Yes, because I was surprised I didn't have... I had number 3 of this one, and that was it. So I must have found it in a back issue somewhere.
I grabbed this Alone in the Dark because I'm presuming it's based off of the video game series. And I just like collecting comics that have a tie-in to games, especially when they're a little bit older.
Going back to the Venomverse, we've got Death of the Venomverse, and this cover shows us our favorite Savage Land rogue. You've really been into her lately, haven't you?
Yeah, not lately, always. I grabbed a Batman Spawn War Devil for our pal Bandana Gamer. He said he did not have this physically, so this was his chance to have it in his collection. So we'll get that sent out to him.
And you love your swimsuit edition.
I do, yeah. I really am not familiar with Evangeline, but it does say Liefeld on here, and I figured that's a cover worth having. And then we've got Vampirella in a pinup special.
This almost looks like one of those, the Women's Health or Men's Health or the Bodybuilder Health
I could see that.
covers.
And did you notice it's an Adam Hughes right there?
Oh. Got Hope sitting down over here. Looks like he's a little kid who got in trouble and he's pouting. So sad. I can't look at my toys I want to look at. I picked me up in box, but they won't be staying in the box. Some Spider-Man. I love collecting these Barbie-esque style cloth suit spider people.
Decisions.
I know, that's not a bad, yeah, I might do these two. And being in the box, I know they're going to be in great condition, even though they're not going to stay in the box.
So again, kind of a Barbie figure. They've got the hard molded, what is it, head, hands, and
the
feet.
The whole body is hard.
But I mean, but then like the cloth outfit.
Yeah, the cloth outfits on them, which is what I really like about
But like
them.
the gloves, the boots, the mask, you can't take those off, right?
You can't on some of them. Like I have a Ben Reilly one that you can take his hood off and his face is underneath there. But these, I don't think you can.
All right, well, I guess
That
that's
is
everything.
not it.
It's not everything.
No.
No, this did not go in the barrel.
It wouldn't fit in the barrel.
You thought he might fit in the barrel.
But
Why
yeah.
will he not fit in the barrel?
Because my other Spider-Man toys won't fit. I like Spider people. But Spider-Gwen is my favorite, yes. But I do like Spider. But I have a whole collection of these like cloth outfitted people because they're basically like Barbies underneath. So
You know,
so yeah.
right there. He would fit.
Is a big giant Spider-Man.
Look at his sparkly eyes.
I love him. This is probably the best purchase of the day. He's so soft and he's so squishy. I love it. I have other versions of him, the smaller versions of him. And so now I'm excited to have a big version of him. And so now we need to go watch a scary movie so that if I'm scared, I can squeeze him.
Something with spiders.
Ooh, maybe we should watch Arachnophobia.
Nerdlings, please let us know what you thought of how the convention itself looked like. Now, this is a smaller convention, but it goes to show it's good to get out there, support those smaller cons, help keep them going, help keep the vendors selling stuff because you're going to find cool things. Who would have guessed you'd come across Stargate and 80s era Super Mario toys, Hulk Hogan, and all the Spider-Men for all the Spider-Verses you could ever need
And Star Trek
in
games.
one place. So leave some comments down below what you thought of any of our pickups, and yeah, let's go see if we can scare you.
Okay.
Bye, nerdlings.
Bye, nerdling.
Go web. Mine's busted. Oh wait, no, it's not.
Ew. You mean your web comes out of you directly? That's so gross.
So these are really neat. I don't have any nostalgia, so that price is a little out of my range. But these are magazines from 1982. This is before most home consoles, outside of, like Pong clones and Atari systems. So you're getting a lot of like arcade info on these. That is cool. And you've got the first issue, no less. Let's get you dropping it again and losing it and having to chase after it.
No.
I know it's Handy Smurf, but it wouldn't take a lot of effort to make him Ash Smurf since he's already got Assault.
That is fun. That's a lot of fun.
I can leave her in the car for hours.
Hopefully with the air conditioning on.
We'll see. As for when he's Bruce Banner. I won't put my day down.
You ready? This is older Hulk. Older Hulk Hogan. Ready?
It's an Ewok.
I like you, huh?
And also there's a toy to go along with the Ewok. Oh no! And she's knocking stuff over.
I can't remember if the line is from the first Adam's Family or the second one, but it's like we will. And he's just realizing now at the age he's at that